We're going to be starting our fast and fun Friday yoga at 10 o'clock. So we're here a little bit early. Welcome, everybody. So at 10 a.m. in about 5 minutes, we're going to start our fast and fun Friday yoga. Grab your mats, grab whatever you might need. If you have props at home, grab them. And we'll get started shortly. And while we wait, I'm going to share this video around. So this class will be from 10 to 10:30, just a half hour. We're going to move relatively quickly, build some heat in the body today, get nice and warmed up. And then we'll do some relaxing breathing techniques before we rest after class today. So get yourself all ready to go. And we'll get started shortly. And if anybody has any requests for what you might want today, if your hips are tight or your shoulders are bothering you, or your neck needs a little bit of work, let me know and we can always address that today. So welcome, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Feel free to post in the comments if you're joining us today. Say hello. The weird thing about Facebook Live is I can't see you guys. Miss all your faces. But we're going to get started here in just a few moments. Please feel free to join us. Again, we're doing a 10 to 10:30 yoga class this morning. So we're going to move relatively quickly. We're going to build up some heat, but always remember to listen to your body, do what feels best for you. You always have the option to rest and opt out at any point if you need to. So grab your mats, and we'll get started here in just a few moments. Excellent. And again, you don't need props, but if you have them and they make you feel more comfortable when you practice, grab them. If you've got blocks or a pillow, if you have a blanket, you can always grab a blanket. And we'll get started here shortly. So welcome, everybody. And if you have any requests, please feel free to post in the comments, or you can just comment and say hello. How you doing? Happy Friday. Let's build up some heat. Make our bodies feel good, relax the mind together. So glad you could be with us today. So again, this is a short class. We're going to move from 10 to 10:30. And if you can't make it right now, but you do want to take the class later, you can go over to my group, Lindsay Jamison Yoga and Mindfulness, and it'll be posted there so you can practice at any time with us. And again, we'll get started here in just a moment. Welcome, everybody. Feel free to share the video if you'd like. That would be awesome. I'd appreciate that very much. And I'll wait just another moment here for us to get started. So grab your mat, grab whatever you might need. And we're going to do a fast and fun yoga class this morning. All right, everybody. So grab your mat, and remember today as we practice, we're going to be moving a little quickly because it's just a half-hour class. So if at any point you need to rest, you need to opt out of a pose, the most important thing is that you're honoring your body. You're doing what feels most appropriate for you, and you're not pushing into any pain, and you're not forcing anything. So find a balance between effort and ease, effort and comfort as we move today. So let's get started. So you can find a comfortable seat on your mat. Lengthen through your spine when you arrive. And if you've got a pillow or a blanket, you can always sit up on the edge, letting the hips be higher than the knees. Let's just ground down and get centered before we begin. So closing the eyes, feel the sitting bones grounding down into your mat. Feel the length through your spine as if there's a string pulling you up through the crown of your head. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Soften through your face and your jaw. Just take a moment to notice how the body's feeling, becoming aware of whatever sensations are there right now. Notice your breath. And let's begin to slow down and deepen the breaths. As you breathe in through your nose, expand the belly out, fill your rib cage, fill the upper chest with breath. And as you exhale, release the air from the top of the lungs to the bottom of the belly. Pull the navel in as you let all the air go. Breathing in, expand the belly. Fill the rib cage. Fill the upper chest with breath. Exhaling all the way down and out. Finding a rhythm and a cadence that feels appropriate for you. And if you're familiar with the Ujjayi breath, creating that contraction in the back of the throat that creates an audible noise like ocean waves, as if you were whispering or fogging a mirror. Go ahead and contract that area as you slowly sip in the air and slowly release the air. And today we'll begin with some spinal movements. So keeping the hands on the knees, we'll do a little seated cat-cow. As you inhale, tip the belly and chest forward, squeeze the elbows back as you lift the heart. And exhale, tuck and round through the spine, hands stay to the knees, chin to chest. We'll start slow and then we'll build up some momentum here. Breathing in, breathing out. Linking the movement with the breath. If you'd like, you can start to move a little faster, picking up the pace with your breath. And then inhale, rise back up, lengthen through your spine. And exhale, let's take a little seated forward fold. Keep your sitting bones grounded. Walk the arms forward, relax your head and neck. Breathing in, slowly walk your way back up. And then let's bring the feet to the floor here. Now we're gonna do a similar movement. We're gonna do a little cat-cow, but we'll use the arms here for this. So let's reach the arms forward, bringing the palms together. Feet are on the floor, about hips width distance apart. As you inhale, arms reach out wide as you lift your heart. And as you exhale, tucking round through the spine, arching back as you reach the arms forward. Breathing in and out. Now strengthen the muscles of the legs as you do this and engage your core so your navel is pulling in towards your spine. Nice and strong. Remember, move at your own pace. If at any point you need to rest, listen to your body. I'm just your tour guide. You choose your own adventure. Just a few more. Use your breath here. And then pause as you round through the spine, arching back. Plug the shoulders into the sockets. And then exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly roll down onto your back. Bring the feet to the floor. Take a big breath in through your nose. Open the mouth and release. And then we're going to do a little rock and roll. So place the hands behind the thighs. You're going to draw the knees toward you. And then you're going to rock up. And we're going to do this a few times. Giving the back a little massage. Having some fun here. Enjoy this. Move at your own pace. Make sure you're not putting too much pressure on your neck when you come back. And then we're going to see if we can roll up to standing. So when you're ready, really press your way all the way back up to standing. And as you arrive, Take a breath in and release it out again. And then we're going to move through a sun salutation. So find the feet about hips width distance apart. Really ground the feet down, strengthen the legs, engage the core, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, hands to heart. Breathing in, sweep the arms out and up. Palms touch as you gaze up. And as you exhale, hinge from the waist, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, slide the hands up the shins, roll the shoulders in and down the spine. And then exhale, plant your fingertips as you step the right foot back for a lunge. When you arrive, pause, pressing the left knee forward, right heel back. There's a little lift in the pelvis here. And then breathing in, let's straighten that left leg and lift the right heel, round through your spine. As you exhale, bend the left knee, press the right heel back. We'll do that again. Inhale, straighten the left leg, lift the right heel, soften through the upper body. And then exhale, bend that left knee, press the right heel back. Now we'll rise into high lunge. So on the inhale, sweeping the arms out and up. If this is too much, you can always lower that right knee to the mat. Listen to your body. When you're ready, gently bend your elbows, coming into cactus arms. Staying nice and strong through the lower body. And then breathing in, straighten the left leg as you straighten your arms. And then exhale, bend the left knee, bend the elbows. Let's do that a few more times. Breathing in and out, in and out. Breathing in and out. Now pause here for a moment. Left hand comes to the hip, right arm rises. Again, remember you can always lower that right knee if need be. And then exhale, let's tip over to the left. Expansive breath, stay nice and strong through the legs and the core. Breathe. And then inhale, both arms rise as you lengthen through the spine. Exhale, arms out to shoulders height. Stay strong through the core. We're going to twist to the left. Maybe gazing back over the left fingertips. And then lower the right hand down to the mat as the left arm rises. Exhale, release the left hand down. Inhale, step back to plank pose. And then when you're ready, you can either come down to knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Breathing into cobra or upward dog. And exhaling, downward facing dog. And as you arrive in down dog, you can invite some fun movement in, maybe rocking the hips from side to side, pedaling out through the legs, stretching the feet and the ankles. You could even give the head a little shake, letting go of any tension. And then let's find stillness in our downward dog. Breathing in, the right leg rises. As you exhale, step that right foot forward to the front of the mat. As you arrive, pause for a moment, pressing that right knee forward, left heel back. You're not sinking into your hips here, but you're keeping a little elevation, some strength. And then breathing in, let's straighten the right leg as you lift the left heel. Relax your head and neck. Right hip is moving back. Exhale, bend the knee, send the heel back. Let's do that a few more times. Breathing in, straighten the leg, lift the heel. Exhale, bending. Last one. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, bend. And again, you can lower this left knee as you rise up, or on the inhale, you can come right up to high lunge. Listen to your body. Receiving some breaths here. And then when you're ready, bending the elbows, coming into cactus arms. Breathing in, straighten the right leg and the arms. Exhale, bend the knees and the elbows. Breathing in and out. A few more times. Move at your own pace. Rest if you need to. Now the next time you bend that right knee, bring the right hand to the hip. Left arm stretches up. And then exhale, tip the body over to the right. Stay strong through the legs, muscles squeezing around bone. Your pelvic floor and navel are drawing in and up to keep you protected. Inhale, rise and reach. Exhale, arms out to shoulders height. And then we're going to twist. Stay strong through that lower body as you twist to the right. Maybe looking over those right fingertips. And then exhale, gently lower the left hand to the mat as the right arm rises. Exhale, release that right hand down. Inhale, step back to plank. And you can move through a flow, or you can come back into downward dog, or you can take a child's pose and rest. Listen to your body. Wherever you are, take some of those release breaths. Release the heat and the tension. Big breath in. Open the mouth and release. Do this a few times. From wherever you are. Inhale, left leg rises. And if you're not in down dog, take a moment to arrive there. And then exhale, let's step that left foot forward between the hands. Inhale, a little lift of the heart here. And then exhale, right foot meets the left. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold back down. Step the feet together. Keep a small space between the heels. And as you inhale, bend the knees, sink the hips, sweep the arms forward and up for chair pose. The weight is in your heels, navel pulling in. Breathing in, let's rise up, tall mountain. Exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips. Breathing in, rise and reach. Exhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Breathing in, rise. And exhale, chair pose. And the next exhale, drawing the hands to heart center. Now make sure that you can see your toes. Your legs are squeezing in toward the midline, and as you exhale, twist to the left. Maybe hooking the right elbow. Continue to extend through the spine. And make sure the knees are parallel. So if that right knee starts shifting forward, draw it back a bit. Inhale back through center. And then exhale, twisting to your right. Expansive breaths here. Inhaling back through center. And exhale, forward fold, let it go. You can step the feet back out about hips width distance apart. A few options for your Uttanasana here. You can hold onto the elbows, keep your knees slightly bent. Maybe rocking from side to side. Maybe a little bouncing if that feels good. You can shake the head yes and no. Remember, a release breath is always an option if you're feeling like you need to catch your breath or you have too much heat building up. Then release the arms down. Little bend of the knees, press the weight into your feet. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, palms touch, look up. Now let's clasp the palms together, index finger points up here. Feet are about hips width distance apart. We're going to take a little side bend. So inhale, lengthen, press down into your feet. Feel the crown of the head and the arms reaching up. Exhale, tip to your right. Place the weight into your left foot. Maybe that left hip tips out to the left. Inhale, rise and lengthen. Exhale, tip to the other side. Let's do this a few more times. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale and exhale. Last time on each side, moving with your breath. And then exhale, slowly release the arms down by the sides. Receive a breath in and let it go. So I'm not sure what's happening, but my camera's not working, but I think we're still live. So we're gonna keep going, but if you can't see me, please comment and let me know. All right. So let's find our mountain pose at the top of the mat. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, palms touch, look up. And exhale, hinge from the waist as you fold. Inhale, halfway to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Breathing in, press into the palms, step back to plank pose. And then exhale, lower the knees, chest and chin. Inhale, lift the heart as you lower all the way down to the belly for cobra. And on the exhale, let's sit back into child's pose. Walking the arms out in front of you, relaxing through the face. Just take a few moments here to rest. Excellent. I can't see, but I'm glad you guys can see. So resting in your child's pose here, finding the rhythm of your breath, balancing all of that movement with stillness and relaxation. And then breathing in, let's rise up to hands and knees, finding a tabletop position. Breathing in, sweep the right arm out to the right and up overhead, maybe gazing up. And then exhale, we'll weave that right arm underneath of the left as you come down to the shoulder and the cheek. Now you can pause here, keeping the left hand on the floor. Maybe slide that left arm forward. Another option is you can lift that left arm back and up, and as you exhale, draw the hand to the lower right back, or maybe weave the fingers into the thigh. Expansive breaths. Noticing the sensations in your body. Breathing in, let's draw that right hand back, left hand back to the mat. Press down into the left hand, inhale, right arm reaches out and up. And exhale, release that right hand back to the mat. We'll do the other side for this thread the needle. Inhale, left arm sweeps out and up. And as you exhale, weave that left arm behind the right, gently coming down to the shoulder and the cheek. And do whatever you did on the other side with that right arm, so either stretching it forward or drawing it to the lower left back, maybe weaving the fingers in. Tuning into your breath. And then draw the right hand back to the mat. Breathing in, sweep the left arm out and open. And then exhale, releasing the hand back down. And when you're ready, let's cross the ankles. We'll slowly press our way back. And then swing the legs out in front of the body. Now find Dandasana or stick pose, so drawing the legs together. If there's any discomfort in the low back or in the hip region, you can bend your knees. Bring the hands down under the shoulders as you lengthen through your spine. Breathing in, sweep the arms forward and up. And as you exhale, hinge from the waist, lead with your heart, and fold forward. Remember, you can bend the knees if that feels supportive. Rest your hands wherever it's comfortable. And once your hands land on an inhale, let's lift the heart, roll the shoulders back, lengthen through the spine. And then exhale, very gently hinge from the waist as you fold back in. Listening to your body, balancing effort with ease. If you're holding on to any unnecessary tension anywhere, just notice that and see if you can encourage the breath to soften it. Breathing in, let's slowly and gently walk our way back up. Let's bring the soles of the feet together and we'll find a diamond shape here for butterfly pose. So the heels are away from the groin. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, hinge from your waist and fold. Maybe the hands rest on the legs or maybe toward the outsides of the legs. Softening through the upper body. Allow yourself to surrender into this moment right now. Breathing in, let's slowly make our way back up. And from here, let's find a comfortable seat. It could be a cross-legged seat, maybe sitting up on the edge of a pillow or a blanket. And we'll do a breathing technique next, some pranayama. So as you arrive here, we'll be doing the alternate nostril breathing, or nadi shodhana. So drawing the right hand out in front of the body and pulling the index finger and middle finger in. Now, if this is uncomfortable, another option is to place the fingers right at the forehead. And what we'll be doing here is using the thumb to close off the right nostril and the ring finger to close off the left nostril. Now, if you know a version of this breathing technique that you'd prefer to do, you can always do that, or you can follow along if this is new to you. So lengthen through your spine. Relax your shoulders. Your hand is ready. If you'd like, you can always hold on to the elbow for support. Let's take a full breath in through both nostrils and a full breath out through both nostrils. Close off your right nostril. Breathe in through the left. Close the left off. Breathe out through the right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Let's keep this going. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. 2 more rounds. Last round, inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. And then release the hands down to the thighs, close the eyes. And take a few moments to simply observe what you notice without judgment. You can rest the tongue at the roof of the mouth. And just observe the effects that this balancing breathing technique has on the body, the quality of the mind, and the breath. Noticing your energy level in this moment. And then let's receive a breath in through the nose. Open the mouth and release. Let's do that 2 more times. Any tension you might be holding on to, any mental stress, let it go. Last one. And then we'll prepare for our final resting posture of Shavasana. So if you have a little pillow, it might be nice to place that pillow underneath of the thighs or the knees for a little low back support. If you'd like more of a stretch here while you're relaxing, you can choose a Supta Baddha Konasana, where you bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees fall out to the sides. So listening to what you need in this moment. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. And then let go of any control of your breathing. Feel the weight of your body being drawn down by gravity. Imagine that you're just melting away into your mat. And allow yourself to completely let go and relax. Receive a breath in and let it go. And when you're ready, you can bring gentle movements back to the body. Maybe wiggling or circling ankles and wrists. Perhaps stretching and reawakening into this beautiful day. Doing whatever your body is asking of you in this moment. And gently bring the feet back to the floor. Maybe sway the knees from side to side for a moment. And then gently roll over onto one side as you slowly press your way back up to a comfortable seated position. And as you arrive here, just take a moment and close the eyes and consider a personal intention for your day. What would bring more meaning and purpose? What would be most helpful for you today? And as you hold on to this intention, we'll close with the sound of Om, either bringing the hands together at the heart or placing the hands wherever it's most meaningful for you in this moment. And we'll receive a breath in to begin. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. The light in me honors and respects the light in each of you. Thank you so much for joining us for class today. Namaste. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. So grateful to be with you all this morning. I hope you enjoyed our quick and fun little Friday class. If you'd like to enjoy this video another time, you can check out my Facebook group, Lindsay Jamison, Yoga and Mindfulness. This recording will be there. Hopefully the video plays for you guys. It's blank on my screen right now. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on there. But I'm glad it didn't affect your end. So I'm offering these classes freely so that everybody can have access to some yoga and mindfulness exercises. If you'd like to donate, that's greatly appreciated. You can find the information posted in the comments or on my group. And I'm just so grateful for all of you for being here, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Stay tuned. I'm creating a new Facebook Live yoga class schedule for you guys, and we'll have some classes that are an hour, some that are a half hour, some that might be in between, and then I'll be posting some shorter segments as well, between 5 and 15 minutes, so that if you don't have a lot of time and you just need to move your body, or you just need a breathing technique or a meditation technique, then those will be accessible for you too. So stay tuned, and I hope you all have a beautiful day. Thank you so much, everybody.